How many people are afraid to be alone? That's a serious question in this day and age, with what was supposed to bring us closer together has only pushed us farther apart. In the beginning, it did bring us closer together. I have friends who I've had online for at least 20 years. It has changed, and those of us who are old enough, we can recognize it. What is supposed to be about connection and ripples, what it turns out to be is more distance and manipulation. If you want to stay connected with someone, you really have to work at it. You have to make the connections like you did with your neighbor next door, or your family down the street, or a friend who was just a phone call away. We cannot let these connections slide. But that's what they're counting on. If we let the connections slide, the ripples no longer move. The connections don't work. Sure, it's tough these days, the life we're struggling through. But we still have the problems that we had 30 years ago that we do now. We have a job. We have kids to look after. We had a household to keep. But we still reached out to our neighbor. We reached out to our friend. We need to start making that a priority. It could be just a, "Hey, how are you?" and nothing more. Just that simple message. Be it a text, a message, someone's Facebook timeline. It doesn't have to be extravagant. The, "Hey, how are you?" The person reading it knows someone cares. They realize they're not alone. I'll be honest, for a person with ADHD like me, the people we care about runs through our head, and we make mental notes that we need to reach out and connect with them. The thing is, if that person is out of sight, they tend to be out of mind. But it's not we're not thinking about them. It's just slowing down and thinking to ourselves, "Oh yeah, I have to say something." The love is there in our brain and our hearts. It's just the slowing down of it so that we can express it in words or writing. So if you think of someone, reach out then instead of later. Later isn't promised. And feelings and emotions are the only thing that crosses over when we're done here in this 3D realm. All my love, Miss Dragon.